Regardless of what you might have been told, Amazon still remains the biggest e-commerce platform out there, and it provides the best opportunity for anyone that wants to start selling online without having to really invest a lot of money upfront. Well, my name is Luke, man. I've been an Amazon seller since 2011. I did this for so long before I started my own digital marketing agency, where we also have a team that specializes in finding profitable Amazon products and also helping those that want to start on Amazon set up and of course make sure that they get sales. All right. Well, if you just see me for the first time, well, you're in the luck, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the tools that I use to find profitable product to sell on Amazon. And this product has nothing to do with whether there's inflation or there's no inflation. Why? Because not only are they very easy to acquire, they're also very, very easy to sell, and they're not that expensive for those that want to buy them. The difference though is the fact that they sell in huge volume. All right. If you have not already done so, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to hit the bell button. And if you are watching me on Instagram, Facebook, do not forget to follow the account. All right. So in the next phase of this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my product research and all the tools that I use to do that, so you too can get started today. And by the end of this video, I expect that you're going to take actions, because I also want to see you as someone who changed their financial situation and start making money on Amazon today. And all the information you need to get that started, I'm going to be providing it to you in this video. All right. All right, welcome back to yet another one of those very boring video, but unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, you need these videos to survive in this business. Of course, this is the second part of our research, and I hope you've been able to watch the first video and practice a little bit around to make sure that you're able to get comfortable with it. So like I told you in that first video, when we apply to some of those sites of those distributors that we found on Wholesale Central, remember that we found this particular one called Empire Distribution, and of course did the application. And I told you, once you do that, they will start sending you emails that shows what inventory they have. As a matter of fact, they buy inventory from whoever has it as well. But in this case, you want to go ahead and once you apply, of course, they'll start sending you emails. And now once you get the email, it's going to look something like this. So what I want you to do is just go ahead, click on the inventory, which we're going to do right now. I have it open in my own case. I will just move this out of the way. So once that email comes in, just go ahead, open it up. And once you open it up, I'll show you right here. And that is what their list will look like. And they will send you this list almost every other day, or sometimes every week. So what you're going to do is, once you get the list, you open it up, look at what they have on their list. In this case, they have all of this. And especially those one with ASN number, otherwise known as ASIN, you will see the quantity they have, all right? And you will also see the minimum order required that you can buy, okay? Sometimes it's less than 100, sometimes it's more than 100. You can see some, 53 and the rest of them, all right? And of course, you see the price from them as well, okay? So, and if you've joined them on Telegram, or you talk to them on WhatsApp, they will be able to tell you more about the product. So in this case, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to pick these products right here. Okay. And now we'll pick some other ones as well, just to show you how we use this. Once I get this, open up my email, and of course it's going to open this Excel sheet. And I usually will save these into a file, a folder that my team can easily access. All right. So you just want to download or make a copy of this. You can just go over here, make a copy of this. All right, or move it to a folder that you already have created inside your Google Drive, or just make a copy, and so that way you can edit as you go along. All right, just move it over to that folder that you created. Okay, so then the next thing you want to do is to pick up the ASIN number, because that makes it easier for you. You don't want to type in, you don't want to copy this whole name and go drop it on Amazon. That will take forever. The easiest way to find it is to just open up, copy the ASIN number that you want to use. Okay. So once I copy the ASIN number, the next thing I'm going to do is to drop it right here in our tool. So when I drop it right here in our tool, again, you would see I copy that ASIN from the first products on that list, bring it back. It's from this product on this list, is the pistachios one. I will copy the ASIN, and of course it says it's 2,400 that they have available. And the minimum order quantity is 400. Do not be alarmed, because it's just 400 multiplied by 550. That's, how much you're going to spend if you're ordering this minimum order quantity, okay? So now once you do that, now what you want to do is to pull up the tool, which is the AMA Search Analyzer. Just like I told you in the other video, the link to this tool is right below this video. You can click on it, go get all those tools, get them, because all of them we're gonna end up using them. Some we're using for just the FBA products. We're gonna end up using the other ones for when we start to do white labeling, which is another fun on its own, right? It allows you to scale beyond imagination, okay? But you know, the start may be a little slow, just like everything else. But again, focus on this. It's a business, all right? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a business that if you do it right, you're gonna enjoy it as we do. Okay, so when I drop the ASIN in here, of course, the ASIN comes in here. I will tell you about this as well, because I found another product that I use. I'll do that in a minute as well. Anyway, so I dump it on the AMA Search Analyzer, right? And it's showing me right away that the ranking for this, when you see the orange, it means it's a ranking, it's a decent product you can go for, right? I compare a few parameters to see if I should even look at this product at all, right? When I drop in my ASIN and I click on this green button and say analyze, it's gonna bring it up, and it's showing me that the rank is 2,938, right? And the main category, the main category is grocery and gourmet food, right? When you scroll to the right, it's showing me the price, and once we see on Amazon, you will see that this is accurate, right? It showed me the price, and of course the review is 2,828. That's pretty popular, but it showed me that there are 45 people that are selling this. Do I really want to sell that, right? But he's saying, well, it's 55.88 opportunity and it's in green, so it means you can sell it as well, right? But one of the things you want to look at is there are 45 people selling it, but how many of that are they selling every month? Because if there are 45 people and they're selling 20,000 units every month, why do I care? I just have to divide that by 25, by 45, and you will see how much of it you can sell. Just like we did in the other video, I'm going to, copy this rank. Okay, I'm going to copy this rank, which is 20. Copy the rank. It's going to tell you what you want to copy. This tool is awesome, like awesome. All right, it's going to ask you, do you want to copy that do you want to copy the SC number and all of this, right? You just want to copy the number, which this time around is just 2938. All right, let me actually open up this product history over here. Okay, once he opens that up, the product history that is going to open up will be in Keeper. I'm not sure if we've introduced you to Keeper yet. Keeper is another tool that we use, and you get to see that in subsequent videos. That helps with the research, which of course, it's a very good tool to use as well. You don't necessarily have to get Keeper yet, but if you wanna, it gives me more, more information in terms of, okay, how profitable this product is. And when I click on that, remember what I did before anything else, it was just I just hold down on this, right? When I hold down on this right here, come on, or right click, sorry, and I go to product history. I just want to look at that first, right? Another thing that I do when I'm doing my research is once I open this up, I also want to see what other product people are buying. If I cannot sell this one, which other products wherever buys this are buying, right? Then I can see if I can sell that one. But in my case, let's do more research to see if this is actually something we can sell. We have seen that the main rank is 2,938, which is in orange, which is good, right? And also we see that there are 45 individuals or sellers, as the case may be, that are selling this. It's no big deal. We have to still do our analysis to see if it makes sense. So when I up the price history, all right, I see that, of course, Amazon is selling as well. And again, what you need to do when you have Keeper, turn this one off. When you click below this video, you're going to see you will have access to Keeper as well. I'm going to see not the FBM. Apparently, there's no FBA on this one. There are FBMs. Let me see if I have FBAs. It will show you in red if there are. So, new. So, as you can see, there's really no one selling this as FBA. There are FBM, meaning fulfilled by merchants. Okay, now there may be an opportunity here, because if others are sending their merchants to our customers directly, and you have yours in Amazon warehouse, who do you think is going to win? Of course, you're going to win, right? So as you can see, all of this right here is just showing all the new sellers, right? All the FBMs, and he's saying, let's look at the buy box. Who's winning the buy box? Okay, I'm going to turn the buy box on. Okay, I'm going to turn all, I would leave new. I'm going to just turn the buy box on. We know there's no FBA. We can just turn that one on. So everything is between buy box, and Amazon is selling it, right? Because it shows Amazon selling it and others are selling as well. So let's see who's winning. As you can see, the buy box, okay, the buy box seems to be Amazon. There is winning because of the price is $18.92. Okay, do not worry. I'm going to show you. So again, we've seen rather that the price on the Excel sheet, of course, was just $5, about $6, $5.50, I believe it was. But Amazon is the one winning the buy box over here. So when I scroll, let me go down. I want to see for the month. All right. And again, all of this are just the new people that are selling it, and their price is in the $31. I'm not sure why they're selling this high. $30. Amazon is just beating and kicking everybody's ass over here, right? Okay. All right. So, but how much of these is being sold every month, right? And that is where we bring in this other. Remember our AMZ. Let me bring that up. Okay, we go to. So the details that we need from AMZ will be what you have on here, which is we need the ranking, which is 2938, and we need the category 2938 and grocery and gourmet food. Okay, so we go back there, 2938, and it's gourmet and whole food, right? Let's we should be right there, right there. All right, grocery and gourmet food. So we calculate. Now, just like I told you, right? You don't write them off just like that. Look at it. There are 2,270 being sold each and every month. But Amazon is kicking everyone's ass, right? But let's even, for the sake of, for the sake of demonstration, there are 45 people that are selling this, and they're selling 2,270 each and every month. So we do 2,270 divided by 45. Each of them is selling about 50, right? Now, if you join them, right, it's 2,270 divided by 46. So each of you will be selling about 49 units of this each and every month. Well, does that really make sense? Let's assume this is a product you want to sell. Does that make sense, right? What we need to do to confirm if it makes sense, again, go back to your tool, open up the calculator, right? When you open up the calculator, it's going to show us what is the profit on this. Of course, we know the profit on it for us because, you're buying this for $6, and you're selling for about $20, right? It requires you to sign into your seller's account, and it's going to dump all the details in here for you. So once that open up, of course, you want to copy your ASIN. Go to your calculator and put in, right? Do search. Let me move this up for you. It's telling you there are $7.41 profits on this. Now, if you're selling 50 or 49 units each and every month, multiply that by 7.41. It means you can get a profit of $365 on this. Well, again, that's the essence of research, right? Amazon is selling it. It's too many people on it. I'm not even going to mess with it. Okay, so what I will do now, let me show you another product I found. Now, we want the other tool. I'm going to show you how to use that one later on. Okay, we're using the same tool that we have over here. Okay, so the other one that I found is these products right here. It's called Planters, Cashew, Halves, and Pieces. I think we all know that one, right? The price on here is $15.38, okay? And the total offers, 10 people selling it. I mean, by now you should have confidence in this tool because it's going to tell you, the accurate number. And of course, opportunity is 67.84. There are only 10 people selling this. right? Only 10 people selling this. Now, opportunities is, opportunity is very high, is moderate, right? Look at the review. It's 4,641. This is getting hit up a lot, right? So now here's what we want to do. We want to just make sure, let's go ahead and do how many of these is being sold each and every month. And of course, you know what to do is to copy your ASIN, right? And I'm going to go over to AMZ Scouts, all right? I'll go over to AMZ. So copy your ASIN, all right? Click on the last item over there and go over to your AMZ Scouts right here, okay? Before you do that, make sure you know the ranking and the category. Okay, the ranking is 2752 and the category is the same category, grocery and gourmet food, right? So let's go to AMZ Scouts over here. AMZ Scouts will only allow you to look at a few products per day, all right? That is why it makes sense sometimes to just go ahead and get the package, which hopefully it's not going to be too pricey for you, but it's one of the tools that I use. Otherwise, you can just run with what you already have without necessarily seeing how many, is being sold every month. So I would drop in my my ranking. Oh, sorry. We don't need the ASIN in this case. We need the, for AMZ Scouts, you just need the category. And of course, you need the ranking, which, like I told you, is 2752. Okay, so we'll go back over here and say 2752. It knows already which products that is. When you say calculate, and of course it's in the US, being sold every month is 2,441. Remember, there are 10 people selling this, right? 2,441 divided by 10 people. That will give you, they're selling about 244 units. Now, let's say you join them, right? That makes it 2,441 divided by 11 people. And that gives you 222 units each and every month. 222 units each and every month. So where do you think I want to go next? Of course, I want to go over to my revenue calculator and I'm going to drop in the ASIN in this case, okay, to see, is this even profitable for me to sell? Okay, so let's go over here. And if you have our product already, all you've got to do is just to say, search another product, okay? I'm going to drop in the ASIN and I'll say search. Remember, everyone loves some planners, right? Okay, so this is item price over here, 1538. It's showing you all these details. And when you go down, it's saying the cost price is $8. I think where I found it, it wasn't $8. Hopefully I can find that. It wasn't on the list that I showed you, but I found it somewhere else. All right, but it wasn't $8. It was actually cheaper than that, right? But let's even pretend as if it's $8. And I'm, making $7.31 each and every month. Sorry, per unit, $7.31 per unit profits, right? I'm going to multiply $7.31 by 221. And that gives me 1,622 profit on this alone. Remember, we found the product in the first video that gives us about $3,000 or I think $2,000 or thereabout. Now this one again is giving me $1,622. Now on two products. I'm only on two products and I barely, spent about $2,000 to acquire them. Now I'm already in profit. I'm already about $3,000, $4,000 every month. So you guys can see how profitable this business can be. But you've got to ensure that you use all these tools that I'm giving you. Do your due diligence. Make sure you do the research. In the next video, I'm going to show you some other sites that we use to get distributors, manufacturers, and of course, the liquidators as well. So that way you have more than enough sources to get your item. Once you get them, again, this video is about the FBA. Once you get them, you send over to Amazon, do all these calculations, make sure you do the research very well, use all these tools that you're going to find links in the bottom of this video. Then you will see that with time, you're going to start to make sales, and we will show you how we kind of speed up the process to allow us to be able to make sales. Okay. Hey, welcome back. I hope you have fun watching me do all that research and found that product. Imagine being able to do 2, 3, 4, 5, or even 10 of such products, and it's very easy to do. And one of the ways you can get started today is to actually grab those tools that I used in that video. By the way, that video was the second part of the first video that I did, and 2 of the product that I found actually make me well over between $6,000 and $10,000 on Amazon today. And you can do the same thing, and all you've got to do is to grab those tools that I used and start doing your own research. All right. Now, if you want the framework that I use, that myself and my team that we use to make this extremely seamless, to the point that when you start to scale, we actually show you how you can start private labeling your own products in such a way that all these products that you saw, you can acquire them for very cheap and make a lot of margin on them on Amazon. And we also show you the high level taxes that we use to not just only sell this on Amazon, but we also sell this on standalone stores. All right. Well, if this is something that you want to know, well, you can click on the link below, go get the framework, in which I put all of the steps that we use to make this work together. So click on the link below, go get that framework, or you can easily just grab the tools, all right, and just get started today. And the links to the tools are also below this video. So do not forget to leave me a comment if you have questions. I'll be more than happy. And if you have anything that you think you're not very clear on, just make sure you mention those in the comment below, and I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. Well, if you stick around, there are some other videos here that you can watch that I'm very, very sure by the end of the day, when you watch them, they'll be able to put some, change in your pockets. Right. So do not wait no more. Get started today, and I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and of course the bell button as well. So when I drop another gem like this, you're going to be one of the very first individuals to be informed. All right. Well, I'll see you next time.